All right, guys, we got a Honda Accord here. We're gonna change pump, washer fluid pump. So we got ourselves a pump here. It came in package like that. That's the part number. This is '09 Accord, 2003 4567. I'm sorry, this is a '07 Accord. 2003 4567 is the same. Here's a seal for the pump. It's a big seal that goes right in front of this. And then we got this little cushion piece. I think that goes in the bottom or the top. But this is our washer fluid pump over here. What we're going to do is we're going to go underneath the vehicle. We're going to remove 3 pieces. So we're going to go, the pump is on this, on the driver's side, passenger side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to need a 10 millimeter. And we're going to remove a couple of bolts and a couple of clips. So this is one, number 10. We're going to put that on the floor. Okay, sometimes these will break. And then we got clip here. We got a couple of clips all around. And we should be able to move this whole cover, this fender liner out of the way. So you're going to need a clip removing tool. So what we're going to do is, right here, we have to remove this little guy right here. And so very simple and easy. Sometimes these clips will break. That's fine. But if you can save them like that, that's perfect. Okay. We're going to let that on the floor, sit on the floor, and let's see if there's anything here. So this little guy is going to bother us. And what I also want to do is see if there's anything else that's holding us back. So I do want to remove this little guy here too, because I just want enough movement so we can maneuver this guy around. And let's put this baby here. Okay, now we should be able to remove this cover and have this out of the way. Okay, there's one down here for this little guy. So if that's you wanted to take that off, it's all up to you. But trying to get this guy out of here. And I'm recording with my phone right now, so it's kind of tough. My GoPro battery is depleted, so you do need to remove this. So we're not going to take off any bumper bolts. So what you want to do here is, okay, I'm going to use this little guy to get this out of there. Fish it out of there. Once you fish it out of there, this whole thing will just come out like that. And the washer fluid pump is sitting right back there. So you just got to force this guy a little bit off. And then you can just let it sit here. And we can just work on this little guy from right in here, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start to work on this. So the washer fluid, it seems like it's full. So what I want to do here is I'm going to get this cover out of the way completely. So I do want to get this from here. And we should be able to get this whole panel to sit on this disc here. And it's going to just sit on this rotor here. And if you want to strap tie, it's all up to you. But there you go. There's our washer fluid pump on this '07 Accord. To take this off, you have to squeeze this tab. And this connector should come off. Okay, there's the cushion. We see the cushion between the connector and the pump. That's where that goes. And you're going to get this connector off. And once this connector is off, we're going to open this and we're going to pull out the pump. And what I want to do is we do want to get this guy out of here. So once we do that, I'm going to go get a needle nose and we're going to remove this little guy. Okay, so I'm going to grab my light here. My camera's kind of charged. So you want to squeeze this really hard here. And you want to pull this connector out. So there's the little cushion part. You're just going to have to put a little bit of holes in there if it doesn't have it. What we're going to do is we're going to use this needle nose also. So I want to take this pump line off. So you don't want to damage this line either. So just twist it a bit and it should seemingly come off. There you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off now. Whoops. There you go. It's shooting out. There's our washer fluid pump. So make sure you have a bucket down here that's going to capture all your fluid. So I'm going to give it a moment. And we're going to just let this hang here. There you go. And once it all comes down and drains out, we will pull the pump out. We'll clean it and put the new pump in. Anyways, let's give it some time. Okay, while it's draining out, what we're going to do is, you see this little guy? This little guy is going to go right here. It has pre-cut holes in there. So this goes right in there. And One side is kind of squarish, so that's how you're gonna do. One side is oval, and it's only gonna fit one way because one slot is this way, the other slot is that way. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this baby in first, and then I like to push the pump in. But you need to put a little bit of lubrication all around it. WD-40 will do. Just seam a little bit of WD-40 in your finger, and that's what I'm gonna do. You don't want to try to get this inside the housing. What I want to do is I'm gonna just put some here, because you don't want this inside the bottle. That way it doesn't go onto your windshield. So just a light amount, and just a very light amount here, so it just skims right through. No issues there. So if you do put too much, you can wipe it off. So just a little tiny bit amount will do. So what we're gonna do is, this is almost empty, it's like halfway, so it's still draining, and we're gonna give it some time, and it should be quick and easy. Okay, 5-10 minute job, no more than that. And talking about labor rate, something like this is like a $40 job. Longest you didn't have to diagnose it. What was the issue? So the customer brought me this stuff, and we are just throwing this stuff into the vehicle, and I'm sure he diagnosed it or checked it out. He maybe checked his fuses. So do check your washer fluid, pump, windshield fuses. Check all your fuses just in case. Anyways, let's give it some time. Okay, so this is taking too long. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this pump, and I'm gonna just pull it out and let it just shoot out. There you go. That'd be the way. There's our pump, old pump, and let all the fluid come out. And there's our seal right there. You just want to pull this seal out of here. There you go. You always want to change the seal, because the seal, if it's bad, usually will dry up. And brake, clean the surface really good. Get yourself a tissue, and that's all you need to do. It stays clean though. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to take a new seal. You want to put the seal in. Okay, make sure it sits properly. You will feel it snap right in, and it should be flush in the back. So we're gonna get our new pump. Job is kind of well done already. That's how simple that is. Bada bing, bada boom. This pipe, does it look good? Yep. Got a little bit of dirt in the front, but it's fine. There you go. We're gonna stick this baby back in. The connector's got to go back in. So the connector is going to be the tough part. So you're going to have to click it in just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself a new washer fluid pump in there. Let's move this out of the way. And all you need to do is you could test it before you close it. I'm sure should be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this whole cover in there. So remember, this cover's got to be behind that cover, and it is kind of going to be tough. So if you take off this clip down here, that will make your life a little bit easy right here. And I might do that, and I might not do that. But if you can maneuver things around, it's perfect. This has got to go behind this little guy. So just go easy with it. You want to scratch the body or the paint on the bumper. And you do gonna have to guide this little guy to go underneath here. Okay. And that goes there. So once everything is in place, everything should align. You should be able to put your clips and screws, put fluid in it, check for leaks, bada bing, bada boom. You're all done. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more video. Put in the washer and double check your work. So I put a whole bunch of washer fluid. Just keep an eye on it doesn't drip in the bottom. Okay, so I spilled some, so it's come dripping a little bit, but I'm gonna let the car run back there. But we're gonna test the motor. Turn the key. There you go. We got a working washer fluid pump. There you go. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more video, guys, and see you guys on the next one.